welcome to my channel. I'm Shelly and this channel is going to be a bit of a journey for me. A journey of self-discovery, a journey to kind of grow as a person and in love as a person. This is something that I've wanted to do for a while. I've put it off and I've put it off and I've put it off and I've decided that I'm just going to do it, throw it out there, see what happens. Even if this channel kind of helps one person, that will be enough for me to kind of be happy and feel fulfilled in it. It's my little corner of the world where I get to kind of share myself and my views. Like, channel name is Shellivision, even though it's like a play on word of television. It's kind of my vision, my view of the world, and I want to share that insight with you and that wisdom with you. This channel is going to kind of consist of like motivational videos and topics that I kind of wanted to talk about and address. I'm really big on skincare and hair care, so I want the channel to kind of have a bit of that as well as some motivational videos, you know, talking about things like anxiety, not fitting in, being a bit of a odd one because I find that growing up I was a bit different from the people around me, and because I was a bit different then I wasn't really cool. So I kind of want to do a video based around that, and I kind of want this channel to be based around self-discovery and learning to love yourself, because it's taken me a while to kind of shift my view and get to where I am now, and I want to help someone. What I'm going to do is the get to know me tag. Very cliche, I know, but I honestly thought it was like the best way for you to kind of off the bat get a feel for me and get to see what I'm all about. So yeah, let's get started. And if you see me look down, it's because I have my laptop in my hand. So yeah. What is your full name? So my full name is Shelli Simone Hume, but my nickname is Shelly because most people don't know how to say Shellia, or they'll read it because it looks so much like Cheryl. I'll show you down below, yeah, and get it wrong. So I always tell everyone to call me Shelly. What is your birthday? My birthday is April the 8th, and I'll be 20. What is your zodiac sign? I don't really believe in zodiacs, astrology, but I am an Aries. Favourite colour? My favourite colour at the moment is kind of like coppers and rose golds. What's your lucky number? My lucky number is number 2. Do you have any pets? I have 2. I have 2 cats, one called Sparkle and one called Amy. Where are you from? I'm from the UK, however, like I was born and bred here. However, my mom is Jamaican, so I am half Jamaican. How tall are you? I am 5'6". What shoe size are you? I'm between a 6.5 and a 7 UK size. How many pairs of shoes do you own? I'm going to take a rough guess and say something like 17. What was your dream last night? Oh, it was gross. It was about a rat getting into the house and I was struggling to get it back out again. It's gross. What talents do you have? I did musical theatre for around 7 years, so I can sing a little bit and I can act a little bit. However, my dancing has always failed me. Very heavy-footed. Favourite song? At the moment, my favourite song is Human by Rag and Bone Man. Favourite movie? Look, all-time favourite movie has to be The Secret Garden. Who would be your ideal partner? Channing Tatum. Do you want children? I do want children. Do you want a church wedding? I don't want a church wedding. Are you religious? I'm a Christian. I got saved when I was about 12. I can totally do a video on my testimony and how I kind of came to know Jesus. But yeah. Have you ever been to hospital? All the time, unfortunately. Have you ever got in trouble with the law? Not once. Have you ever met any celebrities? Yes, I have. But I'll probably leave that for like a story time video. Baths or showers? It really depends. I am a shower person. I do like the efficiency, like in, out. However, probably like every Friday, like at the end of every work week, I'll sit down and have a nice bath. Candles, bath salts, bath oils, the lot, essences, it's all there. Bubbles as well. What type of music do you like? It varies. I listen to a lot of pop, I listen to a lot of R&B. I do like some rap. It really depends. Do you have any scars? Many. I have one on my leg from like childhood experiences. Oh, I have one on my elbow, but you can't really see it, so I won't show you. But I fell over and I grazed it to the point where you could see the bone. It was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I fell over and the elbow was bent as well, so there wasn't much skin there for it to kind of go through for you to see the... It was nasty. Very nasty. Are you a good judge of character? No, as I said, I'm quite gullible. Can you do any other accents than your own? I can do a little bit of patois. Do you have a strong accent? I'm from Birmingham, and a lot of people say people from Birmingham have the Brummie accent, which is quite strong. I think I've lost it a bit. I spent a year in London, and I came back, and it's kind of meh. What's your personality type? I'm an ENFP. Look it up. Can you curl your tongue? Yep. Are you an innie or an outie? Oh, I don't know. Is this really bad that I don't know? I have a little bit that pokes out, but it's kind of like tucked in. So can you be both? I have no idea. Tell me in the comments below. I have no idea. Are you left-handed or right-handed? I am right-handed. Are you scared of spiders? Deathly. Favorite food? I like everything, so I can't. They're all my favorite. However, a good gourmet burger I will. Yeah. Are you a clean or messy person? It depends. I think like 101 things go on in my head, so everything else has to be kind of like clean and in place. However, there are times when I just I see mess and I leave the mess. So yeah. Most use phrase. Oh, it's not really a phrase, but I keep saying the word bruv. And I feel like it's a bad habit. It's one of those words that you always kind of told your friends like, oh, that's silly, like you sound stupid saying that and everything, and then you start saying it to like take the mick, but then it becomes part of your like vocabulary. Ugh, bruv. Biggest fear? Heights. And I'm scared of the dark. Best dramatic movie you've ever seen? Dramatic. Well, Harry Potter was dramatic. Do you like long hair or short hair? I like long hair. I'm trying to grow this out. Guys, if you want to kind of see my natural hair growth journey, then let me know, because I'm literally going through it. What makes you nervous? Confrontation. Are you scared of the dark? Yes. Do you correct people when they make mistakes? If I know how they're going to react to me kind of like calling them out, then yes. If not, I don't, because I don't like confrontation. And if people don't take things well, then I completely back up into my shell. Are you ticklish? Yes. Have you ever started a rumour? No. Have you ever been in a position of authority? Yes. Have you ever drank underage? I don't condone it, but yes. But not like heavy drinking, guys. Like my dad used to give me like baby sham and a snowball at Christmas from like the age, I don't know, probably like 9. Have you ever done drugs? No. Who was your first real crush? Corbin Blue. Corbin Blue. I remember watching High School Musical. I was like, yeah, I don't guess. Me neither. So Corbin Blue was my guy. Funny fact about this channel, actually. This channel I've had since about 2008, when Corbin Blue released his second album. I actually have the whole second album uploaded on here, and I think I was one of the first people on YouTube to actually release the album. I don't even think Corbin Blue released like every track of the album on YouTube, but I was the one to do that. I don't know if that's illegal or not, but I mean, it's still there. I've just privated the videos now because I'm like using the channel for other things. But yeah, funny story. it was one of those YouTube legacy accounts as well, so I couldn't get back into it until like early this year, using the, oh, I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but I had to use a certain link in order to like get my old account back because it wasn't linked to Google. Anyway, when I got there, like I looked, because the only thing that was on it was the album, and I had like several like copyright complaints. However, they never really banned my channel. They just made sure that if all the views and all the kind of money that I made from those videos goes to like his record label or something like that. How many piercings do you have? Okay, so I have my, what's it called? My cartilage here. I've got a double lobe on each one, and I have a navel piercing. Belly button piercing. Can you roll your R's? Sometimes. How fast can you type? I have no idea. I have no idea. How fast can you run? I have no idea. I used to run a lot when I was little though. What colour is your hair? It's black. What colour is your eyes? They're very, very, very dark brown. I've had some people say that they thought my eyes were black. They're not black. Very, very dark brown. What are you allergic to? Penicillin. That's pretty much the only thing I know that I'm allergic to. I do get allergies though, like I have hay fever. You keep a journal? No. But hopefully like these videos will be like my version of a journal. What do your parents do? My mother is a nurse and my father is a lecturer in maths and IT. Do you like your age? I'm 19 at the moment. This is another thing about my videos. I've always felt like mentally mature. I became physically mature before everyone I knew in my classes, but I also feel like that made me grow up a little bit. And there's just life experiences that I've been through that are very different to like my peers, that made it very difficult for me to kind of fit in. So I do like my age in the sense that I'm young and mature because I kind of have the insight that an older person would, and I kind of get there a bit quicker. However, it's very hard to kind of find someone my age to relate to. People always ask me why I've got older friends. It's because most of the time people my age don't really like get me. What makes you angry? Injustice and racism. Do you like your own name? I do like Shelli. I think it's different and unique, but it does frustrate me sometimes when people can't get it right. Have you already thought about baby names, and if so, what are they? I have thought about baby names. I want 4 children. I know all 4 names. However, I'm not going to tell you because, I mean, if I'm still doing my channel at that point, then I want to do like a big reveal. So yeah. Do you want a boy or a girl for a child? I want both. I always say 2 boys, 2 girls. I'd love it that way. But obviously you can't really plan these things. So at least if I've got 1 of each and the rest are fine. What are your strengths? I'm positive and I'm very self-motivated, and I'm a good starter. I always say I'm a good starter. Like if you tell me to do something, like you want to start a business, I can start your business within a week. And you've got the website, your branding's done and all this jazz. I'm really good at kind of starting things. Finishing is another thing. It's something that I'm working on. What are your weaknesses? That I'm not a good finisher. I'm good at starting things, but then I kind of lose motivation. I kind of lose drive. Yeah, that was it. That's pretty much it. And that's something that I'm kind of working on, pushing through and just sticking to it and remembering the end goal. How did you get your name? My mom is called Cheryl, and my dad came up with like a bunch of names. Apparently my mom didn't like them, and all the names that my mom suggested were awful, because even when I've asked her like, oh, what do you think about this name for my future children, Mom? My mom's like, what about this name? And I'm like, no. So my dad came up with my name actually, and it's an anagram of my mum's name. An anagram is basically like taking the letters out of one word and making a new one, just like Doctor Who and Torchwood. So he took Cheryl and made Shelli. If you was to make an anagram out of my name, you could also make Rochelle, but I'm never going to do that with my kids because no. Were your ancestors royalty? Yes, actually, I think I have a lot of Scottish ancestry from my dad's side of the family. So I'm like, my great granddad, 2 generations ago, was like a white, ginger, green-eyed Scottish dude. Really random, but yeah, just family trees. And we have like a castle in Scotland that it's called the Hume Castle, and that's supposed to do with our ancestry. I also have a philosopher who was an ancestor called David Hume, and I'm sure he wrote about enlightenment. Yeah, something really cool. I think that's all the questions, guys. So yeah, that was the get to know me tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel like you know me a little bit better. Let me know what you kind of want to see from this channel in the comments below. If you want me to do story times and things of that nature, because I'm really into doing stuff like that as well. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you soon, and I hope that you stick along for the journey.